Welcome aboard Never Too Late. We're Steve, Maxine and Mexie the boat dog, cruising the waterways, sharing our adventures and selling Steve's coin jewellery and Maxine's books, The Adventures of Mexie the boat dog. Join us on our journey. Hi and welcome to our yearly review. So Steve's been crunching the numbers, haven't you?
Yeah, another year gone. I can't believe it, can we?
No, it's our third year now on to
yeah. Into the fourth year now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so 3 years complete. 3 years completely done.
Mexie's joined us today, haven't you?
Yeah. You sit in the middle, didn't you, Mex? Eh?
That's it. So Steve's going to go through the figures and everything, and then we've got a few questions from people that have sent us some questions in, which we'll answer. So, come on, over with you.
Oh, that's it then, right. Yearly thing. So, take into consideration all the diesel, the travelling about, everything, the mooring fees, the coal we use, everything like that. So, so we'll start off. We've had we went into marinas, into one marina for a few months. Well, we went on holiday and left the boat secure during the winter, and that cost us £1,240 with the mooring and the electric while I was on the mooring as well. So that was for 3 months, wasn't it? So
far too long.
That was.
It won't happen again.
That was the biggest expense. That was for the year, I think that was.
Yeah.
So yeah, but next year we're going to thin it down a bit, don't we? For the
a lot. We're just going to put it in for when we need to go on holiday or go and stay. It's just going to be if it's leaving it for any extended time, isn't it? So
you're not so keen on mooring. Well, I'm not so keen on the.
Well, no, but we paid for the mooring in the marina, and we didn't. When we were actually on the boat, we left the marina to get out of it.
Yeah.
So
when we come back,
it was a waste of money, really. It was just purely to safety reasons while we were on holiday.
Yeah, just keep the batteries, keep the boat.
Oh yeah.
Looked after, and plus a lot of the Canal and the river just doing the repairs during the winter as well, so you can't travel that much. But we would have found the place though, wouldn't we?
Quite easily, which we will be doing this year.
Yeah, so we've had 4 gas bottles in the year, so we only use one every 3 months.
That's been the same every year, though. It
has for the last 3 years. It's been exactly 4 every year. And the price hasn't really altered, so that was like £42.45 that we paid, and it come to £174 for the year. So I'm quite happy with that.
That's good. So it's done all our cooking, and I cook a lot. So.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's not so bad. Diesel, we've done a fair bit of travelling this year.
I have.
And diesel, and obviously we started it up a couple of times just to warm the water up, keep the batteries topped up, and that come to £990 for the year. So
what's that comparison to?
A few of the years, 816, and last year's must have been travelling a lot then.
We were, because that's when we came up onto the Leeds Liverpool and everything. That was £1,500.
Nearly £1,500. So that's a lot less than it has for last year anyway.
It's come down in price as well compared to when we started, and we found some cheaper ones this year as well. Didn't we?
I said the first year, God, what was we paying about £1.50 for a litre. And this year we've been paying 95 a lot, and £1, haven't we? £1.05.
Definitely come down compared to what it was.
Yeah, so that makes a bit of difference, definitely. So that's that. And we've got a coal fire as well, so we'll keep foraging for some wood. So that's all right. Dry that out, and so that's a saving doing that. But we spent bought 27 bags of coal, which come to £490 for the year. So that's
not bad for our heating, is it? Because that's all our heating.
So obviously I foraged a bit of wood, and that's it.
Foraged a lot of wood. Steve likes to find the wood, which is good because it saves us. Obviously, we'd have had to buy a lot more coal if we didn't. Or wood.
We've got a little chainsaw that helps us out, doesn't it?
It does. And you enjoy doing it. So.
Cheers. Yeah, so that was all right. Years before, we've had service on the boat, and people's been coming and do the services. But this year, I wasn't too sure, but one of my friends helped me out, and we did a service on the boat, which cost us £90 for all the oil and the filters and everything like that. And he watched me as I did it, and I felt a bit more confident. So
that's going forward now.
Yeah, so that's it. So from now on, I'm doing the service myself.
Thank you. That was Wayne from Spudley, wasn't it? So
it was. You. Yeah, thank you, Wayne. Brilliant that. So yeah, so that's it. Service from now on myself. That saves £100 or so. We've got a little generator, so we use sometimes during the winter just to keep the batteries topped up, and we spent £80 on petrol for the generator during the year, so I'm quite happy with that. It charges everything up, doesn't it?
Oh, it doesn't. It's a lot quicker than using the engine, and it's not the way putting the wear and tear on the engine.
Yeah.
But we're trying to only use it when we're not around lots of people, because we don't like.
It is a quiet.
It is extremely quiet. In fact, it's better than having the engine going.
Well, I think it is quieter. Yeah. So
yeah.
Well, we tend to put that on if we're more in the middle of nowhere, really. So we don't upset anybody. We don't like upsetting people. So yeah. So that's that. And then we've got the boat insurance, which I've quibbled this year, and it's come down at £70 this year. So the boat insurance. But it's what is it? Assist insurance we use. It's not the cheapest, but
it covers everything. That's the main thing.
Because it's our home, this boat. If anything happens to the boat or anything like that, they put us up in a hotel or a cottage or anything like that. So that's you pay for that. So, and that was £560 for the year. So you can get a lot cheaper, but it's quality. That's it. We're happy paying that. So that's all right. So. And we haven't used it anyway yet, so that's a good thing.
We don't want to, really.
No, we don't. So then we're in the RCR as well,
which we have used.
And we used the other last year because I messed up anyway. That's enough about that's enough about that. Yeah, we got the bronze one in the RCR, and that this year is just under £200 this year. So. That's gone up a bit, but it probably because we've used it. I don't know. So.
Yeah, it might do, but you've got that peace of mind.
Yeah,
we know that they come out. So
yeah. Oh, that's it. When we rung them up, and it was out in a few hours, and
that's it.
Sorted the problem out eventually. Or I messed up.
Learning.
Yeah. So yeah. Then we got the boat license, but this year, well, it was. Halfway through last year, we swapped it to the trader's license, didn't we?
In April.
Yeah, so
trader's license, yeah.
Last year, so it's gone up a bit from a normal license to a trader's license. So, and this year it's £1,591 for the trader's license for the year. So, I think it would have been about £1,350 for the normal license. Because it's all going up, isn't it? So all going up 5% every year. So
we've just got to sell some stuff now to make it actually worth it.
Yeah, we make a bit of stuff. We sell a bit.
Yeah, we've got to have a license purely because, well, we can't sell off the boat otherwise, and
yeah, we don't want to. We don't want to get fined.
It's not worth it, and it doesn't cut. It's just easier. So.
It is. It's all right.
We enjoy it, don't we?
Yeah, we can just set up. We don't make a living out of it. So.
Oh God, no. We don't. We only just cover our costs.
Yeah, so that's it.
It's
just
nice.
Hobby. Yes, it's
some spending money for when we go on our holes.
That's it. It stops your hands bored anyway, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, so that's gone up a bit, like so. Then we've got the Wi-Fi we're using. That's only costing us £21 a month. The Wi-Fi, so
that's good.
So we're three at the moment.
Yeah.
Three at the moment, but a lot of areas we seem to struggle with three. So I think the contract runs out in August this year. So I think we might swap to. Any suggestions, anybody? But we was thinking about EE. That seems to be a good one. Anybody else think any better one? Let us know.
Not Starlink.
No.
There's no way we're paying that a month, and we don't need it enough.
It's about it was about 90 odd quid a month. That's
if we're using it for business, then fair enough. But No chance.
No,
That's a lot of money.
Then we've got Prime and Netflix that you sort out, which is £18.50 a month. So that gives us a bit of stuff to watch on the telly as well, doesn't it? So,
it does.
So yeah, that's that. So that's all our bills for the year, really. That is. So it's not too bad, that.
It's not.
Then the total comes for this year is £5,888. So compared with the other years, it's not bad. Last year it was 570.
5,000.
5,000, sorry, it's 5,700, and the year before was 5,900 nearly. So it's pretty similar.
Yeah.
Obviously, last year we had some repairs on the boat, but this year we spent more on marinas and more on trader's license and that, so it evens itself out.
It'll be a bit more next year because it's going. It's been blacked, isn't it, this year?
It is, yeah. So that'll be a big bill.
Yeah, but it won't. It'll wear itself out because we're not going to go into a marina, so it'll cut the
Hopefully, anyway. So
yeah,
but we know it's going to cost a bit, so we're having it blacked, and if you got an oil welded on as well, so that's going to cost us a bit.
Yeah, but it's got to be done, and we know that. But
all that is not including what we buy for food or going out for nights out and beer, wine.
Oh no, because everybody's cost of living are differently. It's just the basic boat costs, isn't it? I mean, then everybody pays differently for food, holidays, whatever. So
yeah, we've had one or two holidays. We always try and treat ourselves to one decent holiday a year if we can.
We do. And we've just had an amazing one.
Even though people think we're on a holiday on the boat all the time. So.
Well, we are really. It's just nice to go and get some sunshine, isn't it?
Yeah. So. But last year we cruised and we did 406 miles on the boat last year. 406 miles, and you did 346 locks.
You might have done a couple.
Well, I might have helped out on a couple, but you've done most of them.
I have.
So that's a lot of locks we did.
It's good fun though.
A lot of locks, and
it saves going to a gym.
406 miles. I don't think that's much really, but
it's not.
But that's what
I think we did the majority of the Leeds Liverpool the year before, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got to Skipton last year, didn't we? Or to Bingley. We didn't, because we came down the Bingley 5 rise this year.
Yeah.
It seems ages and ages ago since we did that.
It does.
Well, not this year. Sorry, last year. And then just slowly came down there, and the Rochdale.
Yeah.
And then worked our way down, it was fantastic.
And this year we're going
back up.
We're not until the Leeds Liverpool.
No, unfortunately.
We're going around the Peak Forest, I think, aren't we? Somewhere around there.
The
Macclesfield.
Yeah, definitely. But we're spending. Well, we're going down to Stratford next, aren't we?
Yeah, you're doing a little half marathon, are you?
And it's not a little; it's a half marathon. Yes.
You're doing that, so
yes.
I couldn't do it, so good luck for that.
For training, but we've got some questions as well. We've got the first ones from Ruth. She says, as a sea continuous cruiser, how do you go about grocery shopping, especially without a car? She said, whenever we've been on a boating holiday, we always end up popping into local conveniences stores, which although are great and want to support the smaller retailer, they do tend to be a bit on the expensive side. Yeah, they do, and that is true. What we try and do is do a really big shop when we're in a town, because there's loads of supermarkets at the side of the canal.
There is. It's quite a few big supermarkets at the sides of the canal.
Yeah.
There is. So you look in the book and spot them all out, and
that's it. And
we stock up when we're there, don't we?
Yeah, we'll make a big, go and probably do a couple of shops because we're carrying it majority of time, and then we do use the farm shops if we can find them for meats and everything. But we're lucky we have got a freezer, so I stock that up when we find somewhere good, and
we stock up on all the tin stuff and things like that.
Yeah, we've got loads and loads of storage, especially since we've got the cupboards. Or drawers, aren't they? You've put in the plinth,
in the cake plate thing,
which makes a huge difference. So it's getting loads of dried bits and pieces when you can, and I can literally manage a couple of months.
Yeah.
With all the stuff we've got, it's just fresh fruit.
We don't mind a bit of what it might be a mile and a half to the shops or something like that, but we don't mind. But we'll take a rucksack and just buy a few bits. Don't what we need.
It's just the fresh stuff, and also honesty boxes for eggs.
We
don't see as many down here, but when we were up in Yorkshire and
Liverpool, there was,
and the Mac and everything, we kept finding honesty boxes, and then you can get the small towns as well. So it's a mixture of both, really. That we use.
It is.
Yeah.
But we seem to manage anyway.
We do. We've got a question from Jan. What made you both buy a boat and change your lifestyle? Had you had any boating experience before you both made that decision? Well, you had in your previous life, and I had in my previous life as well, haven't we? You'd done narrowboats, though.
In my previous life, my brother, we used to hire narrowboats and used to go with the family as well. So, and we did that for year on year for about 10 years or more. So went on different narrowboats and different areas, and I just loved it. But it was like 2 weeks at a time. So obviously 2 weeks at a time is a holiday, so it's different than living on a boat. But I just loved it, and I thought I'm going to have to do that later on in life, but when we could afford it. But
yeah, and then my parents had always had cruisers, and then I'd had a cruiser, but I'd never been on a narrowboat, and so it was after we got married. Your brother had won a competition.
Yeah.
And we picked
for a week's narrowboat.
Yeah, it was Wyvern boating, and he asked us if we'd go with him to help. So we went. The four of us. Steve's mum came as well.
Yeah.
And so it was my first experience on a narrowboat, and Stephen and I had already talked about it.
I was watching your experience then and see what you thought.
So and then after that, that was it, wasn't it? We started setting everything into motion and talking about it more and more.
Just discuss this. Would you do it? Would you want to live on it?
Yeah. And so we thought.
Yeah. So we thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we thought about it, and then so we started thinning the house down, and I used to work at the power station, and they closed the power station down and made us redundant, so that made us mind up.
Yeah.
Definitely. So
we found a boat builder.
Yeah, we found a good boat builder and
drew many designs.
Yes, and
crossed out, started again. You did them all though.
Yeah, well, we had one built, so that was it. Brilliant. So
yeah.
XR&D, absolutely brilliant at Booting Camp. They built the shell, absolutely brilliant. Anything design you wanted, they'll make it. Like
really good guys.
And then we had Andy Dens fitting all the boat out inside.
Yeah, his woodwork is amazing.
It is. They've done a lovely job. So that's it. Yeah. So I was happy with them too. So
that's it. So and that's when our life started on the boat, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was it.
Best thing
and never look back.
No, definitely.
And I don't think we'll go back to land now. So
no chance. So. No. And then we've got a question from Julia Martin. What's your favourite time of year cruising and on the canals? And what's your favourite canal so far? So what's your favourite season? For cruising, and what's your favourite canal so far?
I think our favourite, mine is on the Leeds Liverpool. I think it was up there. He just struggled to get onto the Leeds Liverpool at the moment. But if it was easier to get up there, we'll be up there more often. But I think that's one of the best canals I've been on. And during the summer up there, that was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I must admit, Leeds Liverpool. But I think it's because we love Yorkshire as well, which makes a huge difference. We know the area. Leeds, Liverpool, definitely.
We used to go holiday around there years ago, didn't we?
The Mac as well, when we were on. I mean, Peak Forest was okay. It wasn't as spectacular as I expected. Not the first half, the second half of it was lovely. But
we struggled to moor for it.
We struggled to get some mooring. But going on to the Mac, that's why we're going back up for the winter. But again, if we could go on to the Leeds, Liverpool easily, we'd got there. Loads, because it's gorgeous. The people are fantastic. The village and towns are lovely. So
it is.
Yeah, that's and season wise, what's your favourite season?
I don't mind winter time. I don't mind.
No, it doesn't bother me the winter, but I like the spring. This time, what we're just hitting now, I think it's lovely when you can see everything starting to come out. All the daffs are coming out, and you see. It's just snowdrops and the lambs.
So we've cruised for the last week or so, and it's been lovely and sunny during the daytime. It's like -2 or something at night. We don't mind that, a bit of frost, but then the sun comes out and it's lovely.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been good.
It has. So I think we'll wrap it up there. We don't want to bore you anymore, but if you've got any questions, drop us a message. We'd obviously love to answer
anything you didn't understand about the finance for the year or anything like that. Any more questions? No problem.
So thanks ever so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.
It's all free.
It is. And we're getting more and more subscribers, and we put your head up now.
Welcome everybody, and Mexi as well.
Yeah, she's looking now. So and we'll see you all soon. Thank you.
Take care. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for watching. We'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. It's free and really helps our channel. See you on the next adventure.